You know what? Let me that just one more time. High rise and shine. Rise up and wise up, family. Hope everyone is feeling amazing. Let's see if we get some people to tune in. Let's see how well this live is showing. Okay, so we got people in the room. Guess I got some connection. Peace, peace, peace. Blessed today. Today's topic is real quick. I might not be long, but I seen coming in one of my posts to make me want to talk about this. And so this one's going to be called balance. This is the balance. We're going to call this episode a balanced lifestyle, a balanced diet. Today's topic is balance. Hope everyone is feeling amazing. Waking up, nourishing yourselves. Go grab you some fresh squeezed orange juice. Get you a pound of grapes if you don't want any orange juice. If you don't want orange juice, go grab your melon. If you don't want melon, go grab your pineapple or your mango. If you don't want that, go grab your spring water. If you don't want that, go grab you some coconut water. You see, there are options. But make sure you hydrate yourself, get that in that body, get yourself hydrated and fueled so you can go ahead and eliminate the waste and the energy that's still sitting there from yesterday that's ready to come on up out of there so you can be free to gather more life force so you can go out at your best and shine. Balanced diet. You know, I see a lot of comments, you know, on different posts and sometimes on mine, and I don't always reply. And they were speaking on I'm gonna turn this down just a bit. They were speaking on, you know, we gotta be balanced. You know, somebody had died from eating meat, and they were like, yeah, that's why you gotta be balanced. And a lot of people like, yeah, you know, they think that a balanced diet includes, you know, some artificial foods. You see, some toxic substances. Dead carcasses too. And you know, so you know the average balanced diet has been set. The standard balanced diet and the standard breakfast, you know, is, you know, fried eggs, you know, which is the children of chickens, unborn children. So we have, you know, the chicken fetus, and then we have the bacon to go with those fried eggs. So we got the children, the unborn children of one animal, and then you got the bacon, which is the ass, nuts, penis, and vagina, and whatever else of another animal combined into one. And then you have the cow putts. And so you have three different animals going on, three different blueprints, three different DNAs in a state of decay. And this is the standard balanced diet. And so we have to, you know, relook at what we think balance is. And this is why I'm doing this little quick live, because I think it's going to help some people today with their balance, with balancing their yin and yang, their sun and moon, their inhale and exhale, their negative and positive, their space and matter, their gas, liquids, and solids within their being, their energy, frequencies, and vibration. I want to help bring some balance to your mind, body, heart, and soul. So the first rule about balance is you don't set balance. The balance is already set. It is up to you to follow the balance set by life. Oh shit! Yeah, you've been fucking up trying to set your own balance. Your body already has a balance, so you wouldn't be able to. The first thing a baby's doing to even stand is to try to, you know, find the balance within the body. You see, you don't set the balance. When you're trying to balance yourself, you're finding the balance already there, even in your own body. You don't set a balance. You're trying to find out where you're trying to stand a certain way to find out where is the balance point in your body. You see? So in the same way in nature, every species has an environment that has been set balanced. It's a balanced environment for that species. There's a balanced diet set by life for that species. So you don't set your balance for your diet. You don't set your balance for your lifestyle. That's what alignment is about. Alignment is about you getting alignment with the balance set by life. For a polar bear to get in alignment with the balance set by life, he must be in Alaska, eating the food set for his biological arrangement by Alaska. And now that polar bear is in alignment. And he looks beautiful in Alaska with the white fur coat. You see how the build is there. Everything is in alignment. You see? For the fish to be in alignment, it has to be in the ocean. Eating the things set by the ocean. You see? For the eagle to be in alignment, it needs to be in the skies. Able to access the highest peaks and build its nest there and see down and hunt those prey that it needs to hunt. You see? For a camel to be in alignment, it needs to be in the desert. You see? Where you would probably get dehydrated. Doesn't happen for the camel. See, camel's fine all summer long because it's in alignment by the balance set by life. And so by you being a tropical being, we are tropical beings. The way our teeth are made, and you know, our fingers, and the way we smile all the time. You can see we wasn't meant to go around breaking other animals' neck and trying to, you know, it's not really convenient for us to go grab a pig and hire everybody into it. We don't even really look fun. You know, we look kind of, if you've seen somebody literally eat an animal like a lion, you snap out of it. You like, it's nasty, it's crazy. If I bring you any one of the animals that people eat into their house and I cut it up and start eating it just like it is, they're going to look at me like I'm crazy. But this is, you know, this is eating it with life force. This is how you eat food with life force. This is, you know, when a lion eats, it's after the solar energy, the life force, the living vibration within the blood, the ancestral DNA that's within that, every cell of the blood, and it gives back the rest. It gives back the earth. So you don't eat meat for the solid food. You're only eating meat for the blood. If you're not eating the meat for the blood, there's no point in eating it. Your body keeps liquids. So if you're not eating it for the blood, it is pointless. You give back the solid earth every single day. It is undeniable, and it's not just you. Every single species is after the blood. Spiders turn their insects into a liquid smoothie. A snake swallows a species whole and gives back all the bones and all the earth. You are the earth. You don't need any more earth. You eat things because the plants have turned the solid earth into a liquid for you. That's what plants do. They go into the ground and they turn metals and crystals into a liquid substance, into a fruit or a plant that you can digest, that the grazers eat, and then the lion eats the grazer to get it through the blood. So everything is after the plant, or plant it. Plant it. You are here to plant your seeds into life. You are here to plant it on planet Earth. Plant it.
Plant it.
You must plant yourself and know where to plant yourself, to align yourself, to give yourself the proper balance and allow balance to express itself. You're already balanced. You're just in the way. You see, you're trying to get into a space which is going to allow the balance within your heart, the balance within your mind, the balance within your sexual organ, the balance within your life.
Get out your own way.
Express yourself. And that's what it's about. Getting out of your own way. And one of my favorite things is get your mind out of the way. See, the body moving into the heart space is all about getting back into feeling, getting back into the emotion, which is getting back into the body. Because the body is able to feel before you can think. Because the feeling happened, the signaling, the energetic currency, the vibration, the signaling is happening before you can respond to the signal. You see, you get a signal for a thought, but before the signal, that intermission between, you know, you responding to a signal, the body has already sent the signal. The body's faster than your mind. The body's faster than anything that's inside of it. It has to be, or it couldn't hold itself together. So the body has to be faster than anything within it, because any signal sent within it was sent by the body. You see, all the energies coming in and out are being transferred, and the sacred energy exchange of the air, the water, the earth that you eat is happening through the body, and the signaling is happening faster than you can respond to it. And so when you get in tune with your body, this is why martial arts is very spiritual. Because when you get fully in tune with your body, you find out that the body is the mind. It can move on. I don't have to think. When people see me doing the Tai Chi and the arts, I don't have to. I'm submitting and to the signaling of the body. You see? So it's like it knows what to do, and I'm just responding. I don't have to think about the next move. This is how it's so quick. This is how it's getting so forceful. This is why I'm able to grab any weapon. I never trained with any of these weapons, but the body knows how to use them. I'm submitting to the signaling that I feel from this ocean of life flowing through me.
It's said in your
and it's like I can easily move one with the wind. It's so.
It's said in your design that you don't be knowing what you can do until you do it.
Yeah, I just follow. I just submit. Yeah. What you say, baby? Come over here.
I just want to say that's all. Hey y'all, Grand Rising. Beautiful
come
people,
put your face on
beautiful souls. Grand Rising. How y'all feeling? How y'all sleep?
What you saying, my design? Find it one. I want to find it when you're in the bathroom. I want you to read that one. Okay. I like that one. I'm gonna let her read one of the parts I like about it. One of my gene keys, my genetic keys. You know, I pretty much transcended any reading anybody can do on mine. Because remember that you have the readings that you have are basically set by, your birth and, what you're coming through, the portal that you came through, the gateway that you came through at that frequency, energy, and vibration of that moment. And from that moment, just like any seed, if you check on a seed, 10 years before it grew, it's going to be that seed. But after that, after it's been 10 years, now it's, it's a mango tree. So, you're no longer, you're not here to stay in that design. You're here to, it's giving you certain clues to help with the design. So basically like, the astrologies, the different aura readings, these different life path charts, it's the same way at looking at a seed and saying like, hey, you're going to go, these are the challenges you have, seed. If you don't get planted in good soil and nobody don't give you no good water and you don't get enough sunlight, then you see, you're not going to grow up to be this type of tree. But if you get just a little bit, you might be mildly sweet. You see, if you don't get none, you ain't even gonna bloom. You see, and so this is what the readings, the tarot, the astrology, these things are not something that you lock yourself into. They're trying to help give you more soil or more water and more sunshine into your life and give you more understanding where you might not have that understanding or certain words. You see, because you are the word, you are the living organ, you are the vibration. Certain words awaken you, because you already have certain beings already have certain codes awaken, and certain spells and certain energies awaken in their DNA, in their script. And so depending on who you are, if you haven't had these things awaken, certain words are key words, just think about the word key words to unlock the scripts in your DNA to give you that spark. Sometimes it's just one word. It was like, oh shit, I'm so stupid. And you connect that one word to 10 other paragraphs and phrases and things that you already knew. It was just one like a puzzle. You see, each word is just like a spell, like a puzzle. And sometimes this word is the last piece you need to get your whole puzzle to come together. And so it'd be beautiful.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm not ready. I told you I gotta search for that.
Oh, well, yeah, you go ahead and search, baby. I'm still.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah. And another thing about seedless fruits, one thing I discovered by living in the tropics, don't.
Rising Achino, goddess.
If that's all you're able to attain, don't not eat fruit and not eat healthy, because all you can get is seedless fruit. If all you can get is seedless fruit, the fruit is in a healthier state. You have to be able to judge the natural balance. Is the fruit you're eating in a healthier state than you? Has it been sitting out in the sunlight longer than you? See, the thing is, just don't buy nothing from a laboratory. You see, has the fruit, because you're genetically modified too. You see, depending on who is mixed with you, how many shots you don't have, how many pills you don't took your whole life, you've been modified like a motherfucker too. So if the fruit is in a healthier state than you, see, once you've been alkaline, you cleanse yourself and do this, now you probably like, I don't want no seedless fruit, I don't want alkaline, I'm eating raw. Like you did, now you're at a higher state than a seedless fruit. But if you're around here eating chips, ice cream, Snicker bars, you've been eating meat for the last couple of months, you better go grab you some seedless fruit.
Yeah, because it's easy to be like, well, they're straight.
You see, it's all about vibration.
I'm sorry.
I'm letting my baby continue. It's all about vibration. So if your food is vibrating higher than you, then it's okay. This is what you want to eat. You want to eat that food until you're vibrating higher than it. You're going to know because the food going to no longer like it. Like, okay, we vibrating higher than this. See, when it's really, really good for you, when the fruit tastes really, really good, it's usually because what's happening is it's better than what you've been eating. You see, it's way better than that because even the seedless grape, which is abundance, they still are sitting outside in the sun all day, in the moonlight all day. They still connected to the earth. They are plugged into the earth all day long while you walk around with shoes on, clothes on. So, if it's got a higher charge and a higher amount of water, you ain't been drinking water. The fruit been drinking water. It's got plenty of water. So, if it's vibrating higher than you, then, you want to go ahead and take that in and raise your vibration. Now, when you get to a state where now, you're healthier, you're more vibrant, and you're starting to feel it, and your body's going to tell you, like, all right, your body's smart. Like, we're done with this. They're going to tell you. Let me find out, Gina. Yeah, they're going to tell you, Gina, we're done with this one, Gina. It was a great ride. Thanks for helping us grow here, but it's time to let go of this food. It's time to try a new, because your body wants to keep growing and expanding, and as it expands, it's going to, you see, just like my arm, right? As I expand my arm, I can reach out and grab more. And so as your vibration expands, it wants to reach out and grab more of life. Like, no, we're going to leave that alone. We can reach out here now. We can reach further. You see, your heart field doesn't have a limit of how far it can expand. My heart is reaching all y'all from wherever y'all at right now.
Do y'all hear how he be dropping shit back to back like that? Do y'all be catching that? I know I'm not the only one that be catching them jewels. He drops them back to back on you. And it makes sense. Like, it ain't nothing that you got to sit and think about. Like, that shit registers.
I try to bring it to
your consciousness, and you can actually.
Like Bob Marley, we're gonna bring.
It makes sense.
We're gonna bring this most high consciousness
the way
down
that he
from the third eye.
The examples that he used, the analogies that he used to get you to understand what he's saying and how important it is.
Found it.
Like, yeah, I found it. But what I was gonna say was, yeah, we can't be silly. Let's use, let's utilize the best of what we have on hand. Let's not make no excuse for our health. And that's just where it's at. Like, it's easy to fall in that trap and make an excuse like, oh, well, they be spraying it on the, so what, you're not going to eat fruit? Just because you know that they might be doing this, like
it's in your look, whatever they doing. See, it's things like this. If it's in your bath water, it's on your clothes, it's in your products. Yeah. Then you want to go for the air. So when it comes down to the fruit that's been sitting outside all day in the sun, and the air, this is the last thing you want to worry. You don't want to worry. Like that's the last thing we want. But let's just start. Because that's a lot of people get scared about. See, they want to see. It's a trick. It's a spell. They trying to trick you into thinking that nothing is fucking good. So you're like, fuck it. So you don't went crazy. Like, well, fuck, you think fruit good? So we don't did something to it. Now what? What if they fucking lying? They did shit to the fruit.
So it's like fucking.
What if they all fucking lying? They did nothing to the fucking fruit. They just don't want you to fucking eat it.
Or take care of that lunch. That's why we need to start gardening our own, making our growing our own foods and exchanging. That's what we need to. It's not really hard.
The hospital are not filled with people that's only been eating Name me one hospital filled with people only been eating genetically modified fruit, nuts, and seeds and vegetables. Fuck, you don't exist. You see, they're filled with people eating the artificial medicine, these vaccines, these shots, these pills, these eating too much fucking meat, eating meat at all, eating goddamn shit from a package. This is what they're filled with. They're not filled with
and shit on our body.
Let's be real. It's not filled with people drinking spring water. Let's be real. It's a hospital filled with people drinking spring, distilled water, coconut water, orange juice, any type. It's not filled with people drinking this shit. You see, now these things might not add it with a toxic diet. So the fake juices and all these things added with a toxic diet, of course, makes things worse. But when you eating fruits, nuts, seeds, and vegetables, you're not eating a whole bunch of artificial foods. You're not eating a whole bunch of candy. You're not finna have these problems. And then your body is gonna get used to the vibration. It's gonna be like, all right, we don't even want this toxic shit you be having no more. See, after you put enough vitality, that's what the rising is about. In the morning is to get the energy to rise, because after the energy rises, after you wake up, drinking orange juice and eating fruit and stretching and working out, more than likely at 12 noon, the body like, we ain't finna go backwards from here. So it's a cheat code in the morning. Get your rising together, and the body really don't want to go backwards from that. You see, after the sun rise, it's going into a new cycle, into a new day. It ain't trying to go the other way. It's not going to go backwards. So keep rising, and then you cruise on, and you have this smooth falling into the night. You might have your little something, might dip you into a little something, but after you rise, you don't put your chest out, you don't put your heart out. You got your mind ready, you're hydrated, you're sharp, you're feeling good, you're smelling good. You don't take care of yourself, and the body really don't want to go back from that. You know how you take a bath and you don't want to get dirty right after you take a bath? Like after you don't cleanse, the body don't want to go backwards. Shit. So, love yourself. I love one of the guys, one of the topics my guy just talked about yesterday. She said, we can't afford, you can afford to be ignorant. That's why you material rich and you got mentally, spiritually, emotionally broke.
Yeah, we can't afford it.
The richest people in the world are paying every therapist they can to goddamn fix everything wrong with them.
Right.
And they still can't, there's not enough money to fix it. They got a relationship counselor. They got a back therapist, a leg therapist, a knee therapist, an eye therapist. They got a hair somebody. They got every type of therapist they can buy, and they still unhappy. Shit. So you want to be mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically rich, and allow that to bring in whatever's supposed to be for you, and be happy with that. You see, if you can't be happy with that, then you're not happy with life, because that's what life is, and you're trying to cheat life.
And if you get an aura reading with
and that's what I be at, and that's why I project the energy, I project the messages, I project the downloads, the codes I get, because, it costs energy for me to exchange. It costs breath. You be seeing the spit come out. You see, it costs energy for me to exchange the consciousness. You see? And even when I'm giving the consciousness to yourself, your brain get drained, your mouth, like I was just pointing to my mouth get dry because I be fasting in the morning. You see, I'm taking the time away from my meditation and spending time with my family to make sure that I give more light. You see, and I don't want to, and people, there are schools all across the world that charge for information that they can't put like I put. You see, they charge thousands and thousands of dollars.
Big money, busting you right across the head.
Leave out my heart. It is the golden heart. You share whatever you can, and it just helps me sustain myself, and I'm fine with whatever comes.
Does.
$1 million ain't came yet, thousands ain't came yet, but we're fine with whatever comes, you see? And we're able to live, sustain ourselves. I have a beautiful home here. I live on the beach, I live day to day. Some days I'm on zero, and those 0 days I get 25 or 30. It lasts 2 days. Some days I get 50. Some days I get 100. It lasts a week. Sometimes I might get a $300 donation. It'll last 2 weeks to a month. Depending, you got more. You spend more. You want to grab. The guy just want to grab a whole bunch of stuff she likes. You want to start mixing and matching her stuff, and the expensive foods. You want to start doing those. The more you fail, be careful, darling. You tougher than that. More fail. She slipped again? What's she slipping on? She must have slipped on her mate. It must be some orange juice or something she just ate. She was just eating. Okay, yeah. She was just eating orange. More slipped on the orange. How can I restart and cleanse the body? Inbox me, Zeleny. I have a detox program and guidance. It comes with links. YouTube videos. My detox program is like a real homework assignment. I'm going to give you a video on breath work. I'm going to give you a video on. I'm going to give you a link on detox in 1 to 30 days. It's going to give you a link on also how fruits detox the body. I'm going to give you a link also on how the body regenerates itself in 365 days, showing you that it's not done in 1 day. You must be consistent. And then I also send the parasite cleanse guidance along with what fruits you should eat. So it's very detailed. If you do the homework, you do the studies, and you apply everything, anybody that applies everything I say and act like they in class, like for real, like you see the differences. I can't be in front of you like the teacher and make you do this. Like you got to report the class, you got to be here at the time. See, when you pay for a class, when you pay for college, you attend the class, you study, and you do the homework, you do all this. But if I give you stuff, it's like you look at it, you do it for a week, and you're done. Like no, it's when you're doing the homework, it's the same way with all the other books you took in school. Like you got to read certain information over, you got to watch certain videos again. You got to remind yourself that you're in this for the lifestyle, for the continued cycle of energies. You got to continue every day to cycle this new energy, this cleansing energy, and that you're on a journey up the mountain. The journey up the mountain is only easy if you've been up the mountain a couple times. If you've never been up the mountain's not easy to climb. But after you've been up the mountains a couple times, you climb out all the time. Shit, it's easy. My lifestyle is about fasting, cleansing, and liquid. So this is easy because I go up this great mountain of healing all the time. And matter of fact, I never come down this mountain. It's an eternal mountain that I climb, that I rise on. And so I've never came down this mountain that has no peak. You see? And so, once you're in that type of state, it's an easy lifestyle. So if you have never climbed the mountain of healing, the mountain of cleansing, the mountain of restoration, the mountain of loving yourself completely at all times, and always realize that you're in for that challenge of that mountain, of that fight, of that battle, of that raw energy, of that war energy. You see, because you're at war with yourself always for your highest vibration and your highest expression, and the outside illusional world is always trying to take you down that peak, and you must stay in the rising and more. But it's darling, you want milk? Mommy got it in there, more milk. Yes, you see that we see when you live in nature, you can see the nature is designed to teach you. The ocean is designed to relax you and calm you as you see the wind and teach you to ride the waves. You see, you can go into the ocean. The ocean is the best place to work out. I'm gonna be doing personal when the people come out. Like I got so much for the one-on-one experiences for anybody that's ready to come out one-on-one and that has the energy to pay for their tickets and take care of their food and take care of me for taking care of you. Then inbox me and we can do a one-on-one healing. Because I'm gonna do it's gonna be ocean training where you do exercises in the ocean. You do yoga on the beach and yoga in the ocean. Not yoga in the ocean, but yoga on the beach at the ocean, and the exercises in the ocean, because you're able to go all out at the ocean, meaning that when you fully put your body in the ocean and hold your breath, you're now charging the breath at the same time. It's hard to hurt yourself with any movement in the ocean. You see, so you can push as hard as you can, you can pull as hard as you can, you can punch as hard as you can, you can kick as hard as you can, and it's actually hard to kick in the ocean. And when you're trying to bring your knees up, it's working your abs and working your core. So every part of your body can work in the ocean without you hurting yourself. See, a lot of people scared to work out from, especially people who are healing. See, a lot of people work out all the time. They don't have to worry about injury because they used to working out. It's the people who are not used to working out and stretching and eating the right foods and doing the healing and doing all these things. See, the ocean, it takes all these worries and stresses away from you because it's a real water bed surrounded by water. You're not going to harm yourself. You can go all out, and your joints are getting soothed. You're getting bathed in the sea salt water, and the sea salt water has been soaking with all the plants and gathering the sun and moonlight all day long. The ocean is never not soaking in moonlight, sunlight, and sea algae. Never. So you got to understand that this is an eternal. This is the fucking holy water, fucking the ocean water. They lied. The holy water is not in church. The holy water is in the ocean. What is more holy than the ocean, which is eternally since you've ever known the ocean? Everything in it has been soaking like a tea bag with sunlight and moonlight and starlight since creation, and it doesn't stop.
Ooh, that's some holy water.
That's the holiest in sea salt.
That's some holy shit.
That's the holiest shit you can bathe in.
That's some holy
I
shit.
go jump in that shit. Y'all better go get by the ocean and live by the ocean. We are out of tune. Out of alignment. You know you belong by the ocean. You know you got alignment. You know you belong by the ocean. Let's be real. People, that because people vacation there. They would love to live there because it's home. The body knows we don't want to go home. The body be telling you be getting all these signals when you at the beach and you're on vacation in the tropics. Be like, why are we leaving again? We have to go back. And your mind the mind take the body bring your ass back because that's the logical mind, bring the body back. It doesn't want to fill out life and stay the body want to stay and keep filling life. When you get in tune with your body, that's when your life changes. The body don't like this. When you start realizing that the body is your pet and not the animal you see in your house. The body is your pet. That's your real pet. This is the one you're supposed to be taking care of. You see, you are the energy, frequency, and vibration. You have been given control of the body. The body is, you're supposed to be taking your body for a walk, not a dog for a walk. Go take yourself for a walk. You see? The body likes walks. You see, the mind don't be feeling like doing stuff that the body wants to do. You see? So even though you might not think you want to do it, the body is in the mood for walking and breathing in nature and eating fruit. Even though the mind, you see stuff, the eyes, all your senses fuck you up because they all up here by the mind. See your eyes up here by the mind, your nose up here by the mind, your mouth up here by the mind, your ears up here by the mind. So all this communication there's a lot of fucking communication up here and it fucks you up. Because when you hear stuff, see stuff, eat stuff, it's all happening up here and you get out of tune with everything below it. So this is what people do. This is what walking around saying that the mind is all it's like. It's like cutting your head off and the body is just, there's nothing left below it. You see? Like, no, most of your body is below the fucking brain. Most of your blood, your soul, everything about you is below the neck. So you want to take care of this shit, and then this little peak will shine. You see, this is the golden peak. This is the pearl. This is the diamond. This is the jewel at the top. That's why it's small. This is the jewel. This is the jewel, and it shines when it shines when the foundation is taken care of. It to stand below it. When the foundation, when the stage is taken care of, then this jewel can peak and shine.
Take care of your body. Just take care of you.
I am in Honduras. I've been doing pretty good answering questions today. Go Goku.
Stop, baby.
Go Goku. I've been answering questions.
Hear me in the comments when you don't be here. I'll be like that.
Oh, come do the gene key. And for those who want readings, all you gotta do is pull up. I like how you did it your last night. I do those. If you just pull up the gene keys and I read them off. I can just read them off. And I do for those who want quick readings for quick energy exchange, like quick energy exchange of appreciation. Anybody that want a full reading, Goddess wants to charge for those because I don't do the charge. I let Goddess do her thing because it takes a lot of time. I only had what, but she don't want to. But she want to make sure she getting some energy for the work she put in for that. But so we'll talk about that later. But she's really, really good at it. She was really in detail. Everybody's looked at her reviews. Y'all go reviews. They love them. People have donated $50 to $100, and they wanted to donate more for her readings because it's that good. Now that's a full detail reading. I don't have time to do what she do with that reading. But a little quick 3 gene keys: your shadow work, your life purpose. What else? What is it? Shadow work, life purpose, and
that's what it is.
The shadow work and life purpose. I'll do those. Shadow work and life purpose readings by Goku. Who trusts Goku with them? Y'all send me your shit, and we're gonna I'm gonna start doing those live. Shadow work and
it's really fun.
yeah, it's cool. It's cool. And I like how you read it too. I let my goddess read some of them, and then I'll read some of them, and that's how they say they want to see me and my goddess both live. So that's how we'll do. We'll start doing people gene keys live together.
Whenever y'all want to access, we'll sit and talk about it.
So that's how we're gonna do that. And Zeleni, just inbox me. I got everything you need. Send whatever you can share from your heart. Don't take from your own what you have to take care of. Whatever you got to take care of at home for your family and for yourself, you take care of that. But if no one ever knows the type of abundance somebody worked with at them, this is what it means to give from the heart. That's what it means. When people get confused, they're like, well, how much do I send? You give from the heart. It just means that you know your situation, you know your abundance, you know what you need, you see, and you know what you're able to share without hurting yourself. That. You see? And for that, sometimes people send me $5. They get the same thing that somebody that sent 100. Don't feel sour, and then nobody feels sour about that.
Right.
Because what that is that's my heart. You see, because I know that the person that sent 5 or 10, they didn't want to send 5 or fucking $10. I know they penny. I know they could have been their last 10. Or they might have had 20 and sent 10, you see? So I know that they're giving more from the heart than I can see from somebody who gives 100. Because somebody that gives 100 or $300, I don't know how much they got. You see? I can't, I don't have, they could be giving, they could only have 200 and gave 100 too. But it's a lot less likely that happened, you see? But, when it comes down to like these small numbers, it's what people do. When people do that, it's like, listen, I don't really have much, but I believe in your light and I need help. And I understand that. And so I'll be with that.
We shouldn't be putting a price on help.
And for those who share abundantly, of course, I'm going to give more of my time to you. I'm going to try to make myself more available because you gave me more energy to help me sustain myself for longer. So since I can longer sustain myself, I can stay with you just a little bit longer. It's a reflection with Goku. You see? Now for those who have situational with like, hey, look, I got extreme healing. I need to just stay with me. I ain't got much, but I'm going to contact you. I'm going to ask you questions. I'm going to do it. Just stay with me. I'm with you. Let's get it. I don't worry about that. I don't even worry about sending no money. Let's get it. So don't worry about all that. If you got extreme healing, you ain't got nothing to send, but you willing to do the work and you willing to share the work. If you got extreme healing, you got no money, and you willing to do the work and you willing to share the healing that you're doing through Goku, let's get it. You see, you can pay shit. That's it. Let's see. Let the world see your results to Goku. That speaks too. Yep. Hydration. It's coming. So, babe, come read the what you call it. So I can roll it while you do that. Oh, thank you, baby. I didn't even know my baby made me some orange juice. Fresh squeezed orange juice. You see, it's fresh squeezed too. Like, we got a whole bag over here. You see how many oranges I went through yesterday? It's like, I go through like a whole...
Messy, baby.
I didn't go through the whole house, baby. I just went over here. This, of course, this is not messy. This, you just squeeze some oranges. Silly. Goddess be trying to be so sharp. Like, it's messy. It's not that messy. I know, it's not that messy, baby. It's okay. Everyone's shining today. Everyone feeling amazing. Make sure y'all go back. Make sure y'all share this live. Make sure y'all record it. I'm going to give somebody I trust my password to my YouTube so they can upload all my... Matter of fact, I'm going to get Angel Dominique. I'm going to get you to upload all the ones that you uploaded to your page. I want you to upload it to my YouTube. I'm going to give you my password for it. I'm going to trust you with it because I've been watching your YouTube for a while and I don't think you'll do nothing shiesty with my YouTube, man, like that. And I'm going to trust you to upload my stuff to my YouTube as well as you upload it to yours. So,
because we can't upload nothing here. Like,
see, share, sunshine. I believe I did give you a call. See sunshine, see sun share. If you look up and your message, if you look back, you probably will see a missed call from Goku somewhere. Now, we probably didn't get to link up because remember that if you've been paying attention, see sun share, I've lost 2 phones as well. One was stolen here in Honduras, and the other more put in the toilet, and I just recovered a decent phone. So, see sun share, I will give you a call today, no doubt. No problems.
I'm going to make sure you do. See, son. I'm going to remind you.
So I'm on it.
God is going to get on it.
Babe, you ready to think?
Oh.
This juice is amazing.
I got to clean up those. But, okay. Alright, real quick. I'm not gonna read everything.
Lion.
But
flame juice, Sakura chocolate.
Hey y'all, Grand Rising.
See sun share? Give me your call today. I'm gonna let my guys do my gene key. I'm gonna start doing gene key reading.
Well, this is not the gene key. This is actually a channel that he has. It's a full channel that he has.
Now this is the part. Now this is when she get into her full reading. People who do on personal full
this
reading.
is a part of a full reading.
We only gonna do gene keys live because they're short and we can do more than one.
Yeah,
and
I like being able to read it.
And we're using the gene keys to bring in more people that want to do the whole personal reading.
And I throw the gene key in the full reading as well for free. Like, I just throw it in there. That's very important to know your shadow work and what you need to work on within yourself. And it's so beautiful when you actually have an actual map that actually tells you what to do. You don't have to wonder what this is. It's like with regular astrology, which that's included in the systems, but with it, it's like with your aura readings, it's like this is who you are. This is what you need to do.
Mora.
This is your strategy for how you can get the best and manifest the most out of life. You know, this is your authority. This is what you need to be listening to in order so that you are sure that you're making the correct decisions for yourself. You know. And so it gets deep, and it's changing people's lives. So hit me up if you would like a reading.
Yeah, shadow work and life path. Shadow work is your inner world, your inner work. You know, when you close your eyes, your inner emotions, the things you need to overcome. And life path readings, we'll do those. And she's just going to do an aspect of mine.
Okay, so I'm just going to read a channel. He has the channel of discovery.
The birth month, day, name, time, and city.
Yes, I need the birthday, time, city, and state. Yes, Queen Neat.
You gotta get started.
Hey, mommy, Grand Rising. Thank you, blessed today. Still waiting for you to call. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me stop going through the comments.
All right, go ahead.
Aries, gang. Okay, so
Aries fucking with Goku page. All Aries fucking. All Aries, throw y'all Aries side up.
It's our time.
Throw up the flames, goddamn.
Infants, it's our time, infants.
And what it is that my goddess is Sun Aries, and see, I got the full Moon Aries. I'm a Scorpio Sun, Moon Aries. I'm gonna give people a secret too.
It gets intense over here.
See,
y'all.
I'm gonna give people too. Your shadow work is in your opposite. You see, because for my goddess shadow work, it's in her Sun, because she's a female. She is the Moon. For me, I am the Sun, so my shadow work is in the Moon.
Yep.
So this is why she claimed Aries and I claim Aries. Men claim your moon sign. Men study your moon sign. Women study your sun sign.
Yep. And I'm mastering those. I'm still mastering that sun, that powerful, that Aries, that Ram. I'm still mastering that within myself as a woman, having that strong masculine energy. Like it's needed, but there's still a balance needed as well. The energy is needed, but it's all about how you alchemize that energy. So, all right, he has the channel of discovery. So the gate 29 is the energy for commitment and perseverance. Okay? And gate 46 is also the energy for determined perseverance, plus it carries synchronicity, being at the right place at the right time, and sensuality, love of the body and of this physical experience. Y'all, this is him to the T. Love of the body. Like he literally is
This
obsessed.
is one of my gene keys.
Yeah.
Love of the body. You
Love
can't make this shit up. Listen, pay attention to this.
It's really deep. Okay. So hold on. Did I lose it? Okay, it's right here. Okay. So it's the mystery of success in the body. So it carries within the mystery success in the body. Remember that the abstract process is never truly aware. It's dominated by the emotional system, and it's dominated by desire. It's dominated by the expectation that desire points towards. If it were not for the 4629, the abstract process would really be, a hell of a lot more chaotic than it is. There are several things, okay?
We love your energy too.
The 29th gate is one of the gates of incredible mystery. I'd love to give you I'm reading somebody's intake on this too, so I'm just gonna read it. I'd love to give you a mystical day on the 29th gate. It's a gate that initiates the commitment to life.
Amora.
It's a gate that initiates the commitment to life. It's a gate that initiates the outslaw of death, y'all. Do y'all hear this? That's why he speaks so strongly against, like,
on my reading,
anything dead within us that as a people.
Where's that? Where you at? Show me where you at. It's a gate that initiates the onslaught of death and the commitment to life.
Yep.
And that's one of the gates in the center. I have a very powerful gate that's open to commit to life. And he
say it all the time. Before we even read this, he always say, I'm committed to life.
I used to say I'm committed. And it's just, it's cool to see it, in a written form from, another source. It's really cool.
Yeah. So, because you would look at him and you would get him, like, sometimes, I'm for real, it comes, some of the stuff that he plays out in his rightful self is really like it's on some high level, you know what I'm saying? Like real godly stuff for real. And that's what it comes across. And so, when you understand this, you can't do nothing but accept what is, This is how we learn to love harder and learn to come together. You know what I'm saying? Is learning one another and accepting each other for who we are, not trying to change one another, accepting and navigating around each other and knowing that we need each other. We're gonna have to figure it out. There is no steady separating. We can keep trying to do it, but at the end we're gonna have to come back together. So it's either now or later. We're gonna get this shit right now or later. But anyway. The 29th gate is one of the gates of incredible mystery. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. It is a gate that actually brings us our living nature, our sacral nature in the world, which is our life force energy.
The gate that brings the living nature, this life force energy. Keep going.
The gate is saying yes. Yes to life. Yes to experience. Okay? When you have the other gate on the other end, you have one of the 4 gates of love. We're dealing with the tantra of empowering a higher love of the body. The 4629 can have a quality of sensuousness that is rare. The 46 gate pushing upward is one of the great dichotomies out of the original I Ching in this channel. and you have it pushing upward into the kingdom of God on the other side of gate 46. So the 46th gate is a mystical level. At its mystical level is the capacity not simply to enjoy the mundane of the body, the potential sensuality of the body, but at its highest level, the 46th gate is about recognizing the body as temple, but the body as inviolable, absolute temple. Do y'all hear this?
This is my read this. Where you at?
Right here.
The 40, like this is grab her for a second. I want to read. I want to read my own gate. I never even looked at it. I believe my God is reading this to me, but it's just that. And so this is why I was in. I started resonating with how it said. When
I was surprised that he started like.
This is what it says about my gate. I wanted to help her out because I'd be so busy and I don't be. It'd be too much information online, so I'll be real skeptical about certain stuff. It gotta resonate. It gotta resonate, and everybody she's been doing her readings with, it resonates. So the 46th gate at its mystical level is the capacity not to simply enjoy the mundane of the body, the potential sensuality of the body, but at the highest level, the 46th gate is about recognizing the body as temple, but the body. They say but, only send me a but right there. It says about recognizing the body as temple and the body as invaluable, an absolute temple. This is a gate. This is a gate of Buddha who says the body is not yours.
Ooh, you bet.
Can I show?
I'm about to flip one of your clips.
I wish I could show. I better see if I can. I can do this.
He always said that.
This is the look. I can show him. Look, the 46th gate at its mystical level is not the capacity to simply enjoy the mundane of the body, the potential sensuality of the body, but at its highest level, the 46th gate is about recognizing the body as temple, but the body as invaluable, absolute temple. This gate is the gate of Buddha, who says the body is not yours. The recognition is given as gift. These beautiful vehicles, all personalized in the magic of accepting this beauty at its highest level. And there is nothing that carries more potential success in life than the 46th gate in its lines. No hexagrams offer so many opportunities for success, even presumptions of success. See the secret of 4629 and it's essential. That's the secret. In order to experience and be the value of the collective, the experience has to be taken purely. It means non-interference with the progress of the experience. Let the experience happen. Don't interfere. Don't stop it. Don't think. Just be there. Just be in it. Yep. Goku. Yep. I'm trying to tell. Listen. All right. So enough has been read. Is it more? Which one? I'll let you do your thing. You doing your thing. Cause I'm finna go into. You're gonna have me reading it instead. I'm gonna start trying to read it myself instead of doing it live. I can't make it up.
You go ahead, baby.
Huh? I know, but I'm trying to get this done too. I want to do teamwork. I need you to do this while I'm getting my herb together. So that's one of my gates. So if you're interested in doing your, getting your shadow work,
hey Missy, hey sapiosexual.
I don't know. This something she looked up.
This is a Facebook post.
Yeah, she looked up a Facebook post based on my gate.
Channel.
She know my gate. She knows my channel. So
I just read from a source.
She reading from a source about my gate. Doing a reading's gonna give us the gates and the channels, and the person that owns this stuff try to pay like $400. Like we do our stuff to try to see what people have said about certain gates that I might have open or anybody that has open. And also we do the life path and shadow work readings where it's gonna tell you the shadow work you need to do and your life purpose
I can do life too. This rising.
You want to do some life? Well, I'm gonna check my battery. We'll come back and we'll do something. We're gonna do something so I can make sure my battery good. Cause I don't want this live to get deleted like the last one. I'm going through the comments. Yes, Amora, not Ahura. Thank you, Amora. Amora, your aura, so adorable. I'm in love, flying over you like a dove. Amora, Amora. I got a song for my daughter. You should make a song for your children. I got a song for my daughter. That's my daughter's song. Amora, your aura, adorable. I'm in love, soaring over you like a dove. Amora, Amora, Amora. I got a chant for my daughter. She loves it. Ain't that right, daughter? You like your chant? So I can flip you around. So you want an orange Insta? Say hydrate. Say hydrate Insta. Amora, yora, amora, amora, amora. This little girl here is getting a love. Like, she be walking around clapping and happy all the time. I cannot wait to see how she is going to affect the world, because she is getting more love than I've ever known a child to get love from a being. So, because like daddy's giving it, Goku every child you was giving it, so I'm making sure she's getting it, and I just cannot wait to see her bloom. I cannot wait.
Okay.
You did Nakia's reading? I just stopped at 46. Did
I do Nakia's reading?
She was acting something, I don't know.
I came up on a reading that was talking about the word more, and I automatically thought about maybe that is what inspired Yahweh to name her Amora.
That came from me knowing about, I just always knew about codes, spells, frequency. I always knew about, the ancient texts about, vibration, codes, spells, and frequencies. I know more about words than the people who use them. You see, because every word you use is made up of letters and syllables that make up the word. So most people only know what the words mean, but don't know what the syllables that make up the word mean. And then there's letters and vowels that make up those syllables, consonants and vowels. So each consonant and each vowel this is the seed of the word. This is the seed of the sound that you want to make, the seed of the information. And so most people understand the fruit and don't understand the seed at all. See, I understand all the seeds. I understand all the consonants. Just like when you say T, the tongue touches the back of your teeth and it's resonating right here for a reason, because it resonates in the cerebral. When you say P or F, you get to use the lip, you get to use the mouth region, which engages some more nose area. So all these things you wouldn't know about your body. When you say you speak from the chest like you can feel the resonate in the heart area of the chest. This is why all names of God have the letter or the syllable or the sound no matter how it spells. Even though God is spelled G-O-D, you still hear the God sound, the La, the Yahweh, the Buddha, the Moon. You see the Yah, people just say, some people say just Jah. You see the the Ha, the heart, the heart, the and I can use any of them. I can do Amen, Allah, and I just say just be, I can do Amen and Allah, Yahweh and Amun, hallelujah, hallelujah, Yahweh, Allah, so it's just understand the syllables and sound and energy and frequency. So when you're trained by the living word and the vibration coming through you, you understand more than people can even grasp, and you don't even worry about what people think. You just give them the information, and people just be like, they're gonna start grabbing it. They'll start on it.
Yeah.
I don't play. Yeah. I'm here. I'm at the pearly gates. I'm being trained by the Most High. Love and light of life.
About my name, Deborah.
I am a lighter to light her, a savior to save her, a hero from the zero of the spiraling love and light of life, from the great portal of the womb. Theo.
Well, what inspired her name is love. Like y'all know, it's Trey Love, Exalted Love. I'm all about love. I love hearts. And she was made out of love, and she is love. So it was only right, like, for us to name her Amora.
Yeah, also...
And plus, he did...
You want to... My goddess has two hearts on her stomach, too.
Yeah,
and so I
love hearts.
I was always big about casting the right spell on my daughter's name. And so I knew A-M is the vibration of the universe. You got when you're trying to think of stuff, you naturally say which is the A-U-M, and then it's in the English language, it's I am, the A-M. You see the am, the ham, the hum, the And so I put the AM, and then also in Spanish, amor means love. And the Kemetic term for light or fire is Ra. And people know the sun god is Ra. So amor Ra is
Wendy,
love and light, or the
that.
fire of love of life, something like that. You can mix it in different ways. You know what I mean? Light and love, the source of fire of love, love and fire. You know, you can put it in a whole bunch of different ways. Is it legal there to do what?
To smoke weed.
It's pretty much legal to do anything you want as long as you don't mess with no damn body. They don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with nobody.
Yeah, it's a different type of, like, if you was to, let's say if somebody got shot in the neck, it's going to take the police, I don't know how long to get here.
Maybe an hour. It depends on how bad. They might get here in an hour, 30 minutes.
They don't really.
I mean, here it's about being more. You are coming to be back natural, and you are your protection and your, of course with Goku, you with me, so we're gonna take care of each other around us. But when you come out here in the village, like we are order around here. Like I ain't gonna lie, if 100 U.S. people came out here where I live at, and we walked around with force, we would have control of the village.
Yep, the Ra, yep, girl, you in there. You got the Ra on there, you in there. You made it.
And I'm gonna end this live in a second, just because I don't want it.
Hey, Precious Stone.
Everybody that's tuned in, make sure y'all watch this whole live over. This is a really good live, and the one I did yesterday. I did a live last night. They got deleted that y'all missed, and I showed like the whole hundreds. It was really good. I was mad that that one got deleted. But I did a live yesterday that's going to go expire soon. Make sure y'all get that. I'm going to inbox.
And go check out my live. Yeah, and then y'all can check out Goku Live last night. We read people gene keys. So we're going to try to do that at least once a week, where that's something I really want to do. Just read people gene keys. It's so fun for me. It's so fun for other people. Yeah. And it's the way that we can bond.
We're doing gene key readings now on Goku Pay. We're doing gene key. Gene key readings.
Everything that we do has to have purpose. We all about that. Me and Goku both are about that. You're not gonna see us too much just doing stuff without purpose, without trying to make a difference.
I know how to do this without having to.
We know that's what we're here to do.
Keep talking, baby.
So
I just want to make sure.
So yeah, I'm excited to start reading people gene keys.
That we don't miss.
We're gonna start getting in the routine of it, slowly but surely.
It's gonna be done all the time. So we just wanna make sure and I'm gonna get off and we'll come back if we need to. We had a beautiful live this morning. You can go ahead and do it like we're gonna wrap it up because I don't want the video to.
Do y'all save on YouTube? The problem is here it's hard to upload stuff.
About the YouTube question, I'm finna have somebody upload at least. I got about 7 to 8 videos that she has on her YouTube. I'm finna get her to upload them all to mine. Yeah. So stay updated. I have a YouTube, and I do have a lot of videos on my YouTube. It's just that all my recent ones are not on there from Instagram, but all my most recent Facebook ones and my old Facebook ones are on my YouTube.
Okay, reflection project.
And I'm finna once y'all start coming to my YouTube, I start doing live from my YouTube as well too. But it's hard to do lives from everywhere, so I'm just trying to decide what to do lives from and then just share it to one.
And another thing, we need y'all to start catching, somebody to start catching the lives, like start screen record,
They already doing it.
And sending it and uploading it to his YouTube.
Yeah,
it's hard for us to upload videos, and it's hard for us to screen record.
I'm gonna get Miss Dominique.
I don't know what I need to delete out of my phone to create room, but that's why I haven't been able to record nothing. It's been sucking because I've been going live a little bit more, and I've been really excited about it. I've been wanting to share it on Facebook or save it. But
Exalted_love.
Yes, Exalted_love.
Exalted_love is the goddess. And my YouTube, my YouTube is High Priest Goku Aries Ryu.
High Priest Goku Aries Ryu.
I share my YouTube again on my story today. On my story feed.
Hey.
And also, I'm gonna get Angela Dominique to.
Thanks, Zeleny. I appreciate it, beautiful.
I'm gonna get Angela Dominique. I'm gonna upload all my stuff to my.
Yeah, Exalted_love, y'all. Okay, I think.
Because she already been uploading all my videos to her page, so I know she'll do it. She's gonna do it right. So I'm gonna get somebody to do it there. I'm gonna try to get at least 4 uploaded within the next 2 days or so to my YouTube.
Yeah, Exalted Love. Yeah,
Exalted_love. That's the guy that's Instagram. So make sure y'all add her. She's gonna be doing videos for my page too when I'm busy on mine. I'm only gonna wrap this up because I don't want the phone to die.
Hey, Crystal. Hey, Holistically Ratchet.
Peace, family.
Can you just save your lives?
Once I get the support to give me I need sharp
Your
stuff.
gift is amazing and powerful, and people should be able to meet you. Yeah, I've been telling him that same thing, Felony. I've been telling him that he need to build his own YouTube because that's residual for us.
The wrong,
you know what I'm saying?
The wrong holistic